Hi everyone, I know it's been a little while since I did a video, and I've got the girls are outside in a pen, the boys are outside running wild and free in the backyard, which is fenced in. But what I wanted to say is both Moxie and Remy are in heat, so heat cycles are every 6 months. So it looks like I will be able to breed Moxie and Zeus in June 2022, pending hip, elbow, and health reports, which I will have done in May of 2022 when they're 2 years old. Um, Xena hasn't started her heat yet, but she should within the next I don't know, I'm going to say between today and the next 4 months. Generally, that they start going into heat about a year old. Moxie and Remy started early, they're both 8 months. So I don't really understand what triggered that, but what I do know is that it's just Moxie and Remy right now, and they're driving the boys crazy, and they're trying to tug on my nerves too. But anyway, what I wanted to do today was show y'all this clicker training that I'm doing with Dana Sue. So I started off. I went out and purchased some of these Buddy Trainer training shoes. They're with natural chicken and liver, and they're training treats, and they're very small. They're bait. They're low in calories. Let me see if I can find it on here. Well, anyway, the website said, oh, there it is. It says that it's 3 calories per treat, so don't worry about getting your pup fat. And then this is the clicker. And this you can purchase at any Tractor Supply or PetSmart, and it's real simple to use. You just put your finger on this little metal button. Well, let me flip it over so I have it upside down. Put your finger on this little metal tab and push. And push. It's every time Dana Sue does something right, she knows what that noise is. Dana Sue, sit. See, as soon as she sits down, I click it to acknowledge that she's doing what she's supposed to do. And then I reward her with a treat. Here, baby. Good girl. So, let me grab a couple of them and put them in my hand. Normally, I have 2 hands free when I'm working with her, but right now I'm holding the phone and trying to do the clicker too. So, as you see, she knows what this noise is. Dana Sue, down, down, no, 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 sit, Dana Sue, down. See, as soon as she went down, I'm gonna click it. And of course, y'all can't see it because she's trying to eat my fingers. There you go. There's your bone. There's your treat. So these are new treats. I just picked these up at Target the other day to see if she would like them, and well, it looks like she likes them. So let's see. Dana Sue, come. She did exactly what I asked her to do, and she sat down. So it's not so important to give the treat right away as it is to click this clicker right away. This clicker tells her, hey, I did something right, and I'm going to get a treat. And she knows she's going to get it. She just may have to wait a minute. Let's walk back over here. Dana Sue, stay. See, she's looking. She's looking, and she's waiting for me to click it. I haven't done that yet. Dana Sue, come. Good girl. See, sit. Good girl. So I'm not always on key, especially when I don't have all of my hands available. Let me scoot over here to the door so I can make sure that none of the boys are getting to any of the girls. Okay, looks pretty good over here. Okay, Dana Sue, sit. Good girl. We're working on this jumping up because that's the one behavior that I despise. My husband, on the other hand, says, oh yeah, let him come up because I'm getting old and I don't want to bend over. But I despise that jumping up stuff. So I really work hard to deter it at a very young age. Ruger did great at a very early age. He did not jump up. It wasn't until just the last couple of months, maybe, I guess, when the puppy started getting more active and he saw, whoa, they're good jumping up and they're getting things. Let me do it too. The only difference is Ruger's almost 100 pounds and he jumps up, he about knocks me over. So that's the reason I deter it. It's not so much that I get filthy dirty. Right now, it doesn't really matter as I never leave the house. But beside the point, the bigger they get, the less you're going to want them to jump up on you. So try to deter that very early. Like Dana Sue, well, y'all know she's 10 weeks. I just gave her last dewormer Tuesday night. What's today? Thursday? Yeah, Tuesday night I gave her last dewormer. And she'll probably get another one in a couple weeks. But anyway, come on. Dana Sue, come. Good girl. She likes these little treats. Let's see if I can get her to lay down. Let's see if she'll do it real quick. Dana Sue, down, down, down. Good girl. And she was good with that. And she's not using my voice command to go down. I have treats in my hand. So I'm putting the treats in front of her nose. And I'm going, Dana Sue, down. And I'm kind of leading her down. But when she does it, I'll let her have it. So this is very basic. As the weeks progress, I'll do more and more with her. Like we're going to start walking on a leash here soon. So I want her to be able to walk on a leash and not pull a leash. Good girl. And that's one thing that Moxie and Xena are absolutely fantastic at. They are wonderful on a leash. Rex is awful on a leash. He's a handful. Ruger's great. Zeus is getting there. But Rex, he's horrendous. He is horrendous. But my girls, they're all very good. And even Remy, at first, I put a leash on her. She would squirm and scream and back down. I don't have any more. And today I put a leash on her, and she was an angel. She's like, okay, let's go for a walk. And I was just like, oh, this is pleasant. It wasn't a headache. So it does work. It takes a lot of patience. Lord, does it take a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of persistence. So consistency, persistent, and patience. 2 P's in your C. You got P, P, and C. And that's what it's going to take in order to get your pups where you want them to be. See, she knows where these are. All right, this is very basic. Come, sit, Dana Sue, sit. Nope. Down, Dana Sue. Now, in order to deter this jumping up, most of the times I can turn my back on her. Just like if she's barking incessantly for no apparent reason, I turn my back on her until she stops barking. And then when she stops barking, I will give her all the attention in the world. But as long as she's barking, she doesn't get my attention. The same thing with the jumping up. As long as she's jumping up, she's not going to get my attention. See, she's trying because she wants this treat that's in my hand. And she's like, come on, Mom, give it to me. Look at those ears. But she's not going to get it because she's jumping up. Things are down, down. Good girl. See, she knows how to do all of this. Let me see if I can get her to roll over. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Dana Sue, you roll. Dana Sue, down. Good girl. Come on, roll over. Come on. Now, the key to this is to take the treat and try to get it to where they go all the way over. And yay, she did it. And so this is a learning curve for both me and her. Because look at that belly. Because sometimes she'll roll and not mean to. Ready? You want to do it again? Ready? Roll. Come on. Go, good girl. But as y'all see, I had the treat and I put it way back here so she could turn her head. When she turns her head, she kind of flips her body around too. Dana Sue. Let me see if we can catch all of it on film. and then we roll it. So she's rolling over, but in essence, she's just following this treat with her nose. And she'll do anything for a Klondike bar or for a chicken liver treat. Look at that belly. I'm curious to know what each of y'all's puppies are weighing now, so either post or send me a message. I have one that went to the vet the other day, and he weighed in at 20.2 pounds. I was like, goodness gracious, like he's a hog. So, but anyway, this is just the beginner basic version of the clicker, and what we're doing here, like I said, it's very basic. As we get older and as the weather gets nicer, which I'm really grateful it's nice outside today, we'll be doing a lot of this outside. I did see where I found a complete agility set that I talked to Terry about, and I do believe I'm going to go ahead and purchase it. And I'm going to start working with Moxie, Xena, and Zeus for agility. And that's one thing. Both Moxie and Xena placed first place in their agility class in the fall when they were just babies. But they both placed first class, so I was extremely thrilled. So that's something I would like to keep up with them, is the agility. And they're great at it. They love it. And the way everybody runs around here like a bunch of wolves, mad wolves, I think everybody can benefit from that. So that's something I'm going to invest in. And I'm going to put it in that back lot where I have Charlie the pig. Charlie the pig, he needs to find a new home. So if anybody's looking, anybody wants him, he's free. But you got to pick him up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put him in one of these little small kennels that I have out here. And he doesn't require much space. And he eats a lot of salad, and he likes sweet feed. So you can get sweet feed for $9 for a 50-pound bag. He's not expensive to keep. But the dogs don't like him. And I need his space. So, gotta make sacrifices somewhere. She's watching me. She's like intently watching my hand to see what I have. And I have nothing. See, I have nothing. But anyway, that's what's going on here. So if y'all have any questions, comments, suggestions, critique, anything, I'm more than willing to listen. So have a safe and blessed day, and I will talk with you guys soon. Bye.